Hey, what's up guys, it's Rebellion here. I'm going to be showing you how to spawn tube in Modern Warfare for all the maps that are playable in Search and Destroy, and I'll be doing these maps in alphabetical order, starting with Arklov Peak. Now keep in mind that these spots are most effective when playing hardcore Search and Destroy, but for the sake of being able to see my crosshair, I will be doing these in regular Search and Destroy, if the crosshairs do indeed help you in any way. For this map, I'm going to be showing you 4 different spots in total, 2 for attacker side and 2 for defender side. I'll be starting off with the attacker side, Coalition. This first tube will be how to tube them when they're making their way toward the right side of the map, their right side that is, headed toward A-bomb. There's 2 different details of the map that we're going to be paying attention to that will help us determine where to actually aim. So we're going to be using these 3 pipes in front of us, which will determine the exact direction of the tube. So we have the left pipe, middle pipe, and the very small right pipe over there. And then we're also going to be using this cloud in the sky here, which will help us determine the height of the tube. We're going to be mainly focused on this little arched one right here. So what you do first is, to aim at that spot, you want to look at the left pipe here. You can ADS on it to get it exactly, and then you're going to aim all the way up until you hit where the right arch ends, right about there, as you can see. Hopefully you can see that. So again, aim at the left pipe and aim all the way up until you hit where the right arch ends, so that will determine the direction and the height of the tube to hit that spot. Now what you want to do is get your noob tube ready, and when the round starts, you're going to run forward and count in your head for 2 seconds. Like so. 0, 1, 2. And you want to do 2 seconds so it gives you enough time to actually get the tube to go far enough to land right here. Again, going toward the right path for the defenders if they're making their way toward A-bomb, or if they're going to make their way toward the center lane right here. I also want to bring up that all of these tubes will take about 5 to 5.5 seconds from the moment that the round starts to the moment the tube hits the ground. So that should be enough time for each side to run and right into where the tube will land, and that goes for both directions. Next, I'll be showing you how to tube them on the right side or their left when they're making their way toward B-bomb. So now we want to look at the middle pipe and the right pipe, and we're going to look right in between that. You're going to ADS in between, and again you're going to aim all the way up until you reach the bottom of the right arch there. Determines the height. Again, get your noob tube ready, and we're going to run forward for 2 seconds again. Like so. 0, 1, 2. And this tube will land right on this path for any of the defenders that are running toward the center building, or even further down toward the cemetery. Again, it takes about 5 seconds for them to reach this part of the path, so hopefully if they're not running EOD, you should get at least 2 kills. I hope. Now I'm going to be showing you how to tube from the defender side, how to tube the attackers when they are running either to the right or the left from their spawn. The details that we're going to pay attention to on this side is the smoke pipe on the left here, the cross in the middle, and the smoke pipe on the right side here. The first spot we're going to be utilizing this pipe and this cross, and we're going to aim right in between that, and then we're going to look all the way up until you see this cloud right here, which will determine the height of which we will be tubing. So again, right in between the pipe and the cross until you see this cloud right there, until your crosshairs are right over it. And then we're going to do our usual 2-second run. So 0, 1, 2. And this tube right amongst the right path if they are making their way again toward the building center here, or if they're even making their way toward the cemetery further right down there. A little overhead view of how that looks. And the last part I'll be showing you is how to tube them on their left side if they're making their way toward A-bomb. So now we're going to look at the cross in the middle and the smoke pipe on the right side, and we're going to look right in between it, kind of where this roof is angled at, where these two lines meet of this roof. We're going to look at that, again ADS, all the way up until you see this a lot smaller cloud. Hopefully you can see that. You might have to turn up your brightness to see that. So right about there, get your noob tube ready. Again, 2 seconds forward. 0, 1, 2. And this tube will land right along the left path if they grab the bomb and are headed right toward the left, if they're going to be headed towards center or making their way toward the trenches on the left side. And again, these spots take about 5 to 5.5 seconds for the tube to leave your spawn to the spots that they land on their side. And now I'll be showing you guys clips of me using these spots in online games, like so.
Targets identified. Capture the bomb and engage. Have the bomb. Get moving. Retrieve the bomb and hit those targets. Got the bomb. We have assets in the field. Defending them is critical. We have assets in the field. Defending them is critical.
Thank you guys for watching. If you found this tutorial helpful in any way, please consider giving this video a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos like this, tutorials, or Modern Warfare content in general, please consider subscribing to the channel as well. I'll be churning out more tubing content as much as I can, if you guys do indeed like this stuff. And on that note, I'm going to end the video here. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.